You're listening to a Loot Dummies podcast. LOOTDummies.com.
I'm gonna be high as a kite by then.
I just hope that my alliteration from last night doesn't get cut.
Oh no,
That would never get cut.
you gotta cut everything else around that to make sure that it makes it in.
I'm gonna release it as its own bonus episode.
You could put it out as a clip.
It's pinned at the top of our page. Yeah, I might do that.
I don't know if I am ready for Ganon, the cannon of glass.
Okay.
The
Tell me when you're ready.
Trojan remnant.
You need to practice this voice. It's
Grab
kinda
you a rubber
hard
band.
to lose.
And slap
I
that
listened to
thing
his
on your
voice yesterday
genitals.
in preparation.
Oh, good. I did the same.
It didn't help.
Hey, Gannon. Hey, it's come cut those I'm ready to die tonight.
I don't know what you want me to do.
That's perfect.
God,
That's great.
fabulous. So I'm gonna give a quickie of a Riki.
Oh.
Quickie Ricky?
A
Well,
quickie
welcome
Riki.
back, everybody, to Shadowdark. Dummies in the dark. Dummies digging around.
Turn your candles down.
B.I.G.
If you're in the dark, like dim the lights a little bit. Join us in the Shadowdark. If you're driving, don't do anything I just said.
If
Just
you're driving, turn your
pay
headlights
attention.
off.
No,
Turn your
don't
headlights
do that.
off if you're driving.
That is not legal or health advice. We are not professionals.
I'm a professional about motor
No,
vehicles.
so quickie Rikippy.
Well, can I say this? If you're driving with your brights on, at least just turn your regular beams on.
That's
for,
true. Turn
for
down the
all
regular
that is
beams.
holy.
For ambiance, but more importantly for the other drivers on the road.
And
Yes.
if you've got
yes.
those halogen blue things, you're
Just
a
drive
bitch.
off a cliff.
Oh God! If you got the halogen blue things, pull over, pull out your tire nut fastener, and smash your headlights out.
If you live in the South, pull your firearm out and
No!
just start blasting.
And shoot the headlights out.
Shoot the headlights
Yes,
out.
start blasting.
Where did you think that was going? Golly,
I don't know,
Taylor.
it was getting darker. Well, this is Shadowdark. We're getting in the
Shadowdark.
mood. We're getting
Well,
dark.
this is about the least dark campaign of Shadowdark I think we could possibly run, and it's been an absolute blast.
Yeah.
so much fun.
Okay, so last time we built characters. It was a chaotic, hectic couple of hours of building our characters and kind of learning Shadowdark rules at the same time, but we got through it, and we came out with Zeb and Ganon, the cannon of glass, a little cutthroat thief, and a Shururigan
No.
priest. Shururigan.
No.
It's just Shururigan.
Trojan.
Think surgeon.
What is it?
Think surgeon, but instead of an S, it's
Surgeon,
cheer.
but with a
chirurgeon.
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 That's really good. It is surgeon.
Yeah.
Oh, I love
No.
root words. Etymology
Oh.
might be my favorite,
I love
roots.
like, thing that I don't get paid to do in the world.
Etymology?
Yeah, I
that's
love etymology.
way down my
I
list.
love etymology.
Really?
I-
Etymology, excites me.
if you typed in etymology in my search history, you would get a fuckload of results.
Really?
Yeah,
That's probably because y'all spoke Spanish at a young age, so you got you thinking
maybe.
about that stuff.
Yeah, it
It's
gets us thinking about,
possible.
romance
Like
languages,
Latin
Anglican
and yeah. I bet
Yeah.
it is.
Multilingual little bastards.
So we open with these couple of goblins sitting under a tree on a rainy day trying to stay out of the rain, and afterwards a glorious double rainbow that they could follow right down to the side of a wall where the rainbow was illuminating a door into the side of this cliffside. They entered in, found a teapot, proceeded to steal the teapot and dump the tea on the ground, decide that the tea was delicious, and slurp it out of the carpet with all manner of noises that shall never be repeated. And then head off to their left into the kitchen, where they proceeded to steal all sorts of stuff. Actually got a decent amount of stuff. A gold cake platter worth 30 gold, potion of vitality that the chirurgeon knew was a potion of vitality and drank and increased his livelihood. Then proceeded on into the storage room of the kitchen, the distillery, where Zeb proceeded to drink 6 servings of fairy whiskey, giving him 6 experience, but basically giving him straight up amnesia about where they are and what they're doing and what's going on, including forgetting that he had thrown his oil out to put the platter away. And then y'all stumbled back in the kitchen, and that's actually where we left it. I'm going to lay the room out for you guys. So you guys are in the kitchen. The distillery was a dead end, but then there's another room off the kitchen down a short hallway that y'all haven't explored. Or you can go back into the main room where there are 2 rooms off of that you have not explored. Okay, so y'all are in the kitchen with Dinah. You don't know who you are anymore, Zeb. And I will say, you still remember that you're looking for gold. That's the one thing you remember. You're here in this place for gold. All right. So yeah, I mean, it's y'all's turn now. What are you guys gonna do? Where y'all want to go?
I'm following you, Ganon. I don't remember which door we already came through.
No, you silly prick! You don't follow me. You sniff the gold, and I follow you.
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
My God, you fucking lush, just chugging everything you can find. Every liquid you find, you just shove it in your mouth. It's atrocious.
All right, I think it was this way.
I feel bad for him.
I'm gonna ignore that you said that. That was really just mean for no reason.
No reason. If you remembered all the things you'd shoved in your mouth, you'd just wash your mouth out with bleach.
Yeah, okay. Whatever you say, Ganon. All right, let's go this way.
I'm going to try and open the door that's to the right.
Yeah, you walk down the short little corridor and go to open the door, and it appears to be unlocked.
Is it dark in there?
It is dark.
All right, Ganon. You want to light a torch, or you want me to sneak into the dark?
Oh, you silly creature. You forget everything, do you not?
Yeah.
And at that point, Ganon pulls out his bastard sword, and he runs his fingernails the length of it from the hilt to the tip. And a shinging noise shing, goes out through the air as he casts the light spell on his sword.
Now, I think you have to roll for casting spells.
So much for
Just
sneaking.
drink flavor first. Okay, how do I roll?
I think you just roll a d20, and the DC is 10 plus the spell's level, so it'll be a DC 11, and you have to meet that. And if you fail it, you can't cast it again for the rest of the day.
11.
Whew, got it.
Close.
Okay. Yeah, the spell takes effect.
All right.
Okay.
What do we see?
Yeah, so you step into this room and creak the door open, and in front of you see a nice 4-post bed that fills most of the room. Very ornate. It's embroidered with a clover blanket. To your left is a little closet where the door hangs slightly ajar, and to the right is a little curtain that seems to be leading into a hallway off to the side.
Okay. Look at this little bed. Little fuckers. Where are we again?
We're in the den of the Leprechaun. You let us in here like you've done every time before now. You want to go to the end of the rainbow and capture the Leprechaun's gold. When we come in, you always steal things, and then you chug this fucking fairy fermented stuff, and you forget who you are and forget where we are. We're here for the Leprechaun's gold.
While you guys are grumbling, you hear a sound come from inside of the closet to your left, and there's a groan, kind of this loud, shrill groan. It's like, Is that you, Limney? Have you brought my tea?
Oh, fuck. He's asking about the tea. Ganon.
The tea's all for me! And just starts wailing at this door with his sword. Just beating the shit out of the door. He thinks the door is talking to him.
Okay, we need to roll initiative. I believe that's just a dex roll.
Sexy Dexy.
19 plus 0.
Sexy Dexy.
8 plus 3. 11 for me. 11.
Pretty good,
Throw
pretty good.
Zeb.
Okay. Let me grab a little mini here. Alright, so you start wailing on the door, and you're, oh god, heavens me! And as you're bashing down the door, you see this old, decrepit, gangly troll that barely fits inside of this closet, and she's hunched up into it, sitting on this little rocking chair that barely fits her little scrawny butt with her big arched shoulders, and she pulls her glasses up on her little strings hanging around her neck and puts them on and picks up a big walking stick and stands up to attack you guys. So Ganon will go first.
Oh my! It's a disgusting troll! Zeb, they stink so bad.
My name is Winnemere! And she goes to attack you. But
Has
obviously
this ever happened, Ganon?
Hey, shut the fuck up and get your weapon! As Ganon just decrepitly, he's got this bony, frail, graying skinned arm, and he just jabs the bastard sword in an attempt to stab the troll. So, I guess I'll roll a d20.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, D20 add your strength.
Plus my talent. So,
Ooh.
15 to hit.
15's a hit.
Okay.
First swing
and
of the
then
campaign.
First swing. Let's go. 1d10. I have a shield, so 1d8. Okay, so that will be 7 plus 1, I guess. Oh, plus my strength.
Did we confirm that?
Yeah, it's strength.
So that's 9 damage.
Your strength is plus 2? I thought you had a talent for your strength.
Oh, yeah, plus 1, so 10 damage.
Okay, 10 damage.
Hell
10
yeah.
damage.
Great start.
Yeah. So just fucking die, troll!
Then it is her turn, so she is going to retaliate with a claw
Holy
bite.
shit. We don't have enough HP for that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I know. But y'all said you were ready to die, so here we go. Literally a cracked die. I cannot believe that. Ooh, okay, this one. Ooh, 13 AC.
13
Oh.
is my AC.
Oh no. Are we sure that you had strength to the attacks?
Yeah, it's on my screen right now. Oh, that's for attack rolls. But what is it for damage? Roll your weapon or spells damage dice plus talent bonuses. Okay, so you don't have
Just talent
Oh.
bonuses. Okay.
Yeah. So reduce 2 for my damage.
Okay. Well,
My
more
damage
importantly,
was 8.
she's got a +4, and I was like, y'all are gonna die so fast. Okay, sweet. So you only take 4 damage because that's what she rolled instead of 8.
Oh. Only.
I mean, it's half. But the problem is she's gonna attack you again with another claw. Ooh, nat 1. Okay. And then she's going to try to bite you.
Bitch.
Ugh. Natural
Oof.
19. And the bite's worse. Oh, but she rolled 3 damage
Oof.
on the bite.
Zeb! She's slobbering on me! She's slobbering on me! Kill her!
Okay, I'll lean over to the side, whip out my crossbow, and shoot over Ganon's head and shoot right at this troll's face.
Okay.
First, she's gonna try to come like busting
Oh,
out
God.
of here.
Keep her in there.
Make
Oh,
me
boy.
a strength check, Seth.
Strength check it is. Coming right up. Nat 20.
Let's fucking go.
She rolled a nat 1.
Whoa.
Okay, so she tries to bust out of
Keep her
here,
in there.
and you just hold her back with your shield.
Zeb!
Keep that ugly broad in there. I'm taking a shot.
Roll with my crossbow, which I get a +3 to hit
God.
for dex. I got a 15 to hit.
Okay, that'll hit.
And it's a D6. Come on. Oh, okay. 4 damage with the crossbow.
All right. Shoot.
I'm going to back up to the corner of the room on the other side of the bed, like over by this
Hop
nightstand.
up on this nightstand.
Yeah,
over
I'll get
here.
on the nightstand, like crouched down in the corner of the room so I can have a clear shot on her.
Keep her in there, Ganon.
Then I'll end my turn.
Okay. And then that'll take us back up to the top to Ganon, the cannon
Ganon's
of glass.
looking around his shield and he's pushing on her giant body and he's struggling and he's looking and he's like, Deb's not doing anything to help me. And he steps back and he swings his bastard sword with much more ferocity this time. Not one.
Oh, he's so focused on swinging it hard that he doesn't aim true. Bashes it into the door frame.
Oh!
All right, this might be it. Might be time for Ganon to die. 3 attacks again.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, first one's an 18 to hit.
Fuck this.
4 damage.
Oh God.
That was it.
You're down.
So,
Oh God.
the glass! And falls down.
The glass. I don't think there's states in Harpy, so we'll just we'll leave him there and know that he's down. And she just scrambles over and jumps up on the bed. It just kind of crushes in the middle under her
Oh
weight,
God.
and she goes to murder Zeb.
No.
First attack. Oh, might miss. 12.
Miss.
Okay. Second attack. 14.
Oh, that hits.
7 damage.
Oh my
Did she
god.
one-shot
I have
you?
8 HP. Okay. I'm down to 1.
Oh my god. All right, well, it's your
We're
turn.
going down.
As you see her jump onto the bed, the slash where she had gotten slashed in her chest has sealed shut,
my
and
God.
she's pushed the arrow out of her
She's
chest.
too strong for
that you
us.
shot into her.
Holy fuck. Does this always happen?
Where's my tea?
Okay. Hold on. Can we discuss this? If I get you some tea,
Give
can
me
we,
tea! She raises up her claws to murder you.
I'll forgive you for killing my buddy Ganon if you don't kill me, okay? I could just get you some tea, maybe?
You know what? If you get a nat 20 on a charisma check, I might give you a chance here, but it's only a nat 20.
Okay, alright. Well, let me look at what
She's
thieves
an
can
angry
do.
troll that wants to murder you.
Tell me what the thief stuff can do. What can I disengage? Can I do that kind of stuff?
Good question.
Backstab, thievery, level 2. Nope. No disengaging. Climbing, sneaking, hiding, applying disguises, finding and disabling traps, delicate tasks such as picking locks. You have advantage on all those things.
Yeah.
You have backstab, thievery. You're adept at thieving skills and have the necessary tools for the trade.
How do you revive people in
That's a
Shadowdark?
great question. Let's look up the dying rules.
What are the dying rules in Shadowdark?
A character who goes to 0 HP, falls unconscious, and is dying. If they go above 0 HP, they're no longer dying. A dying character rolls 1d4 plus their con modifier, minimum of 1 total, which means that your negative con does apply. They die in that many rounds unless healed or stabilized. On each of their turns, they can roll a d20, and if they get a nat 20, they pop up with 1 hit point. You're just on a timer. So I guess first things first. What's your
I
d4?
thought it happened
Seth?
on my turn.
On their turn. You're right. So we're not there yet.
So you get an extra turn, basically. Or
Yeah, you
one
get
more
at
time.
least that turn plus at least 1 turn on your roll. And with your negative con, there's a good chance it
Yeah,
will
negative
just be
3.
1.
Negative 3 coming.
So even if you roll a 4. So yeah, he basically has a turn
Yep.
and a half left.
All right, here's what I want to
'Kay.
do. Where is he right now? He's up on the bed, and I'm on the nightstand.
Yep.
Or she?
Yep.
Okay. I want to hop off the nightstand and attempt to crawl under the bed
Love it.
and hide simultaneously, and then try and reach out and stabilize Ganon. Like, reach my arm out from underneath the bed to his down body and try and stabilize him.
You get first aid on a successful DC 15 intelligence check. They're stabilized.
Okay, that's what I
So-
want to try and do.
Okay. All right. So first things first. Roll with advantage to hide under the bed with your scrappy thieveriness.
Okay. And then do I get is there a bonus to that? A dex bonus maybe? Or
Yeah. Add
Okay.
dex to that. Yeah.
All right, roll with advantage. I got a 14 plus. I got a 17.
Okay. All right. So you dip under the bed as she kind of like reaches for you, and you go under the bed.
Okay. Then I want to shimmy over to Ganon and try and stabilize him. from
Okay.
underneath
Roll
the
me an
bed.
intelligence check.
Okay, I have I have +0.
Okay. DC 15. That's not really easy.
15.
Okay. All right. So you get over to him, and you kind of like put your hand on him and smack him in the chest a little bit, and he goes, and he starts to breathe normally.
Ganon, don't die, you bastard. I know you've been wanting to.
Why have you saved me?
It's your turn next, and that's just like swirling through your head. You have this dream. You were like ascending up to heaven, up to the stars and the night sky. Everything was perfectly clean and pristine, and you were ascending
Slow-mo.
up, and then wham! It's like you fall on the ground, and everything is
I
filthy and
smacked him
muddy
in
all
the
around
chest
you.
like a like one of those defibrillators.
Yeah. But you're still unconscious.
No HP.
No HP for that. You just aren't dying. You do get to roll a d20, and if you get a 20, you get an HP.
Oh.
Come on, baby, get that
Okay.
20.
So you have a 5% chance to get an HP.
12.
We're having fun now.
The first thing we saw is annihilating us.
It's a troll. Very first thing, a freaking troll. Crazy. Okay, so your roll was good enough that she like jumps down on the ground on the side of the bed that you left, reaching under the bed, trying to find you. She's like, "Where are you?" Her glasses fall off. She's like, "Come here, you little cretin!" And she's feeling around under the bed, but she's too big to actually like get down and look under it. So she's just feeling around with her arm. But she takes her whole turn doing
Hell
that.
yeah.
So it is back to you, Z.
Okay.
You've got somebody reaching for your toes.
All right, as she's reaching for my toes on the other side of the bed, I want to shimmy out to the side that Ganon is on. And as I crawl by him, and I'm being sneaky, I pin my face down to his face, and I can tell that he's breathing, and I say,
Quit faking it, you gaunt bastard.
and I want to try and sneak again and take my movement out the room the way we came.
Ooh, okay. All right, roll me a stealth.
Oh, God. With advantage, I rolled an 11. I rolled 2 4s on the die.
Just as you think you've gotten out of the room, she says, "You get back here!" And you hear her start trouncing across the bed.
All right, I'm going to take a shot at her from this distance, from the doorway.
Okay. Whip an arrow out.
Yep, try and hit her with the crossbow. God bless. 10 to
10
hit.
doesn't hit. It just thunks off of her thick hide.
Oh god, this is it. The cold embrace of death.
And I'll just cower down and await my fate.
Oh, that's so sad. I'm afraid that's what's going to happen. Here we go. First roll.
I do have a good AC.
19 to hit on the first roll. 6 damage.
No!
As she just comes over and smashes you, and a black screen pops up, and in the center, red words say, "You die."
Well, we're dead, Ganon.
We're dead.
We're floating up to heaven together. Goblin heaven.
As they're floating up, Ganon goes, "If you had fucking brought me back again, like you did the last 7 times, I would have fucking killed you."
So many times I was able to revive you and drag you out without her seeing us every single time. The one fucking time. Here we are. You finally got what you wanted.
About time, you prick.
Oh my god. I love it. I love the idea that they've tried this so many times and it always fails.
Zeb always forgets.
Imagine Ganon's tried every option for the troll scenario, and it's just never, none of them work.
Groundhog Day.
Yeah, Doctor Strange
And this
style.
time Ganon was like, if I can just go in hot.
We're just going straight
If
for
he hadn't
it.
rolled an out 1 and hadn't forgot that he had the smite ability on the first attack,
Well, what does Smite
I
do?
don't know, something more than I did.
Well, hopefully it does fire damage, because here's the thing. You came in swinging.
Yeah. Flames.
You took away a third of her HP. She has 24. You did
Oh,
8. But then she has regen because she's a
Yeah.
troll.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we didn't have the tea to give her anyway, so.
You didn't have any tea. The tea was in the ground. You
That
couldn't have
crossed
even
my
been
mind.
like, go get the tea.
As they're floating up, Gannon, a light bulb goes off and he looks at Zeb. He goes, "It was the fucking tea every time."
Every single time. You know, we probably could have just given her the tea.
I regret nothing.
Out of the 7 times, we sucked it out of the carpet at least 5. We could have just drank it. You
It
know?
was 7 out of 7. Let me tell you, and I enjoyed every carpet rug suckling experience.
Jesus
You
Christ.
think there'll be rug tea and gobbo heaven?
I hope you're not there.
Well, we're both floating up, so it's looking good.
Oh, your powers of observation have become keener upon your death.
I can't wait to spend eternity with you, buddy.
Oh, no.
That's fade to black right there.
That's where we'll cut it right there. My God. All right. So if you guys want to continue here, I think it would be perfectly acceptable for another group of adventurers to be chasing this same rainbow and bash in, and we could do that. Or we could run a totally different one. Or we can just say that's our Shadowdark experience. We got half a combat
That's
in.
lame.
You forgot about Ganon's twin brother.
Cannon the Ganon.
No, no, you forgot about his twin brother, John.
Oh, John.
Wow.
What an Anglican name.
John the Gob.
Yeah.
Oof.
Sounds like Zeb and Ganon were just hanging out just a few steps from the goblin village.
Oh, boy.
Oh, man. Is there anything y'all want to tweak about John and whoever else might be coming
Yeah.
back? Do y'all want to roll from the top, or what do y'all want to do? What are y'all thinking?
What are you thinking, Seth?
So, John, he's basically the same as Ganon, but he's not a disappointment to the goblin race. And he didn't go into the Trojan priest nonsense. He's a proper wizard, as goblins should be.
Mm-hmm,
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
Classic.
We can re-roll stats. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I think we should.
Man, we got dead.
Man, she killed
She's
quick.
a quick killer.
We want to go up to level 4 since there's just 2 of y'all, and that seemed to go really poorly.
Don't
I
care.
think the only difference is you'll get 1 more hit die. I really don't think anything else will happen.
Go level 4.
Do a little level
I'll
4
do
action.
level 4.
I guess first things first, let's roll and see what your stats make sense for.
All right.
All right, straight down the line. D6s.
Straight down the line. You go first this time, Seth.
Okay.
3d6.
Oh, 3d6, straight down the line.
Strength
Roll
first.
it. 11.
Not bad.
So that's a
bad.
+0.
+0 to strength. Then dex.
12.
So that's a +1 to dex.
9.
Wow.
That's a con. So
Bad
ooh,
con
-1
again.
to con
Better than
again.
last time.
Back to
Yeah.
Yeah, it is better than last time, but still
Oh,
bad.
thanks.
All right, intelligence. This is the important one.
8.
Damn it! That's not a wizardy stat.
-1.
-1 to intelligence. All right, wisdom.
Maybe not being a wizard.
12.
Wisdom.
+1 to wisdom.
Come on, get a
Okay.
good one.
9.
Oh,
You
I
can
get to
re-roll them
re-roll.
all because you didn't get a 14.
Starting from the top.
I want to see like
10.
a 18.
So no change.
10, all right. No change to strength.
14. Oh boy.
14 dex. Oh, that's good. AC. Got your AC up.
10. So no negative con.
In con. Y'all need a good con. My God. Come on. Big number on intelligence.
12.
12. Hey, all right. 12 something. It's at least a +1.
12.
Pretty good.
12 wisdom. Another
8.
+1.
Oh,
Hey, charisma. But that's charisma. Who cares?
I don't know. Do I care?
That's a workable stat
Oh.
spread.
love it.
I'm so glad.
right, Taylor.
All right. You got your stats? Let me roll my bad boys up. Bad lads. First one.
Straight down the line.
Strength. Here we go. 5.
Wow.
Next one. 4
What
Oh.
for?
Oh,
on Dex. I really hope I don't get a 14.
yeah.
Strength and Dex are
that's
5
so
and 4. Okay.
That is unreal.
13. Oof. Con. Intelligence. 17.
I guess we have found our wizard.
17 intelligence. 9. Oh my god. And 14.
My gosh, the brutality.
I got a 5 strength, 4 dex, 13 con, 17 intelligence, 9 wisdom, 14 charisma.
That's pretty rough. I'm not even gonna lie.
I mean, a -2 to strength and a -3 to dex.
Can your AC go negative?
I don't know.
Like 10 minus? Can you have a 7 AC? Oh man.
Maybe I'll
Let's
get a
see.
good talent or something that'll make
Or
up
maybe
something.
you can just be a power caster.
Yeah, I can be a power caster. Okay, now we need to pick our class and race.
Well,
and all
yeah,
that.
I mean, but I assume y'all are being goblins again, right?
Gobos. Gobby. Oh, Gobby.
And then we will roll H pizzles and talents once y'all pick your class.
And what level are we going to do?
I think 4. Literally, the only difference between 3 and 4 is you'll have a little more
Okay.
HP. So
All right, I know what I'm going to do. Goblin Wizard.
I think it's gonna be a negative to your AC, which is unreal.
Oh my god.
You were just the brutality, man.
I will get an extra spell at level 4.
Oh, there you go. That's something.
So I'm going to be a wizard, a goblin wizard.
So am I.
Y'all are gonna be a
Wizard
wizard
duo.
pair. Yeah, like the blue wizards from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, like the blue wizard.
Like the blue wizards. Hey, we don't know a lot about them. For all
They
we
were
know,
goblins.
they were rash goblins. Oh yeah, let's do the rest of that. So first things first, we want to roll. Let's do HP first.
Okay.
So if we're level 4, then you're each going to get 4d4, and then you add your con
I have no
once.
plus to
D4.
con. 11. So my HP's 11. 4, a 4, a 2, and
Okay.
a 1.
I have a +1 to
Not
con.
bad, not bad.
Oh, I got a 9,
10.
so 10.
So 10, okay. And then y'all each will get to roll on the talent table twice,
Ooh,
which is a
ooh.
2d6 roll.
Before we do talents, tell me how to calculate AC.
It's 10 plus your dex
My dex
modifier,
is a -3.
which will be -3. So you'll have a 7 AC.
God.
All right.
That is unbelievably bad.
Mine went from a 13 to a 12.
Yeah, that you can live with that. I mean, you might die.
Okay,
But-
I'm rolling 2d6 for my
Yep.
first table. I got a 6, which gives me +2 to intelligence stat or +1 to wizard spell casting checks.
That's so
So that's
weird.
pretty much
Why
the
would
same for
you-
me.
Yeah, I think that the max a stat can be is 20,
Mm.
even if it's on level up. So like you could still keep getting
Oh, that's
bonuses
wild,
even once you
yeah.
hit 20 with this. You could get the +1 to wizard spellcasting.
I think it was a 12, so I go to a 14, which is a +2.
That's huge.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a good one to get.
Nice. Hopefully you get it again, honestly.
Let's see. Here we go. Rolling it again. And a 4. Same thing again.
Oh,
Same thing. Okay.
Getting stronger.
So now you're actually a decent little spellcaster. Oh, the other benefit that you'll get from level 4 is you do get an extra level 2 spell known.
We get 2 talents at level 4.
2 talents. Yeah, you get a talent at level 1 and a talent at level 3.
2d6. First one, a 5.
Okay, so that's the same thing Seth got. +2 to intelligence.
Okay. +2 to intelligence. And then the second one, a 3.
Oh, that's the same. If it was one less,
Wow, I got that again.
you know, that's kind of the idea with the 2d6 is there's a bit of a bell, so they can make the bell, the middle of it wider. But that does mean you have a +5.
+5 to spellcasting. I'm just weak as absolute.
You
fuck.
are a twig.
7 AC and 10 HP. I mean, I'm yeah. Okay.
I love it. What's y'all's title?
Channeler.
Same one.
Channelers. Chaotic Wizard.
But it has to say wizard
Channelers.
on the spell, right? For me to be able to use it?
Correct.
Oh, no.
Yeah. But you'd like some pre-spells?
Yeah, like, that's the only way I see to heal is the pre-spell for
I would believe
cure
that.
wounds.
Yeah. Cure wounds.
Oh, mage armor.
Oh,
That
yeah.
might
Armor
be a
class becomes
must.
14.
Hopefully it just sets it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it becomes 14.
18 on a critical spellcasting check.
Okay.
For 10
Mage armor for
rounds.
sure.
So how many of these have critical effects? That critical effect's really cool. Oh shit, Power Word Kill has one where if you fail, treat it as a crit fail and roll on the mishap table, and roll on the mishap table with disadvantage.
Oh,
Mess that up. Wow, very few. The only other spell that I see that has it is Stone Skin, which works the exact same way. It's just a higher tier and higher ACs.
I don't remember how gear works.
Oh, do I get a negative on gear? I guess I do.
Oh, for your strength? No. The gear said 10
Oh,
minimum.
okay.
I
Strength
remember
stat
that.
or 10, so I get 10.
10. Yeah, y'all both get 10.
How much gold do we have?
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
roll it. What did we do last time? We rolled double the starting
I don't
gold,
remember.
which was 2d6. So we rolled 4d6 times 5. 46 times 5.
46
Oh,
times 5.
18.
And we got
We
the
had
exact same
70
number
gold
last time.
This time we got 18.
Times 5.
Oh, times
5.
5.
Yeah, times 5.
I got 55 gold. Only got 11. Okay.
Well, with the passing of our delightful gobos, as they ascend up to heaven, they look down and they see this rainbow still meeting up against this cliff face, and approaching it, two figures shrouded in darkness in the bright daylight that walk towards the door to the leprechaun's den, not knowing what joys and terrors await them within.
All right. Beautiful.
And we'll play
All
next
right.
time.
Fun stuff. Good
Oh,
night,
yeah.
Good
guys.
night.
GG. I had a blast with it personally.
GG's in the chat. Yeah, it's nice to die occasionally.
It is nice to die occasionally.